Today we're going to be looking at some insane people I found in social media.
Get away from my car.
Come on!
Get away from
really,
my car.
you? Boy? Get out of your car, boy! Son!
Oh.
Go somewhere, crazy.
No, I'm not crazy. Get out of your car now.
You're acting
Yeah,
pretty
in your
crazy.
McDonald's?
You don't
Get
want
out
me
of
to
your
go
car,
there.
asshole!
Get your order straight.
Come on. Come on now. I'm so ready to fight club this sh**. Let's go. Come on.
No.
Come on.
you-
Oh, you're a get a degree. Go to school.
I am what I
Go
eat.
to school.
I am what I eat. You see my car versus your car.
You're eating McDonald's? Go to
You
school.
see my car versus your
Go
car.
to-
Bye.
Someone doesn't seem to be happy that the McFlurry machine ran out.
$1 million a year. You
But you McDonald's.
son. No, I'm not eating at McDonald's. I was getting a coffee at McDonald's. You?
That's not
$2
eating.
bill?
That's not eating.
Maybe they give her a
Take your
decaf
ass
one.
on.
Get out of your car. Get
Go
out of
home.
your car.
Go
I'm
home.
here. No,
Go home.
come on.
Go home, Miss
Come on.
Washington. Take your ass home.
Come on. No, get your ass out of your car. Are you gonna post this? Because you look like a right now. I with your get a degree. Go to school. Go to school. Oh, I'm putting it on the internet. Really?
Yo, get away from my.
You know how she kept calling him son? That's something that Scottish women do. I actually would bet money in the fact if you went and looked at her DNA, she would have Scottish or Irish DNA in her. Because that's what the Scots and Irish do. Am I the only one who wants him to get out of the car? Honestly, she'd walk her over and bar her McDonald's. Quite clearly, she's mad about something. And it's either the fact that the McFlurry machine was out of service or she got a decaf coffee instead of a caffeinated one. Man, this is kind of weird, but I think I discovered a confrontation kink. Learn something new every day, and something I've learned is that I'm not into that. Maybe she is, maybe she had a crush on him, but you wanna know something, it's just not for me. If you're in a relationship, your partner is entitled to your body. Okay, so if you don't know what that is, that right there sounds like assault. The whole belief that like just because you're with someone that you basically own them and can do anything you want to them, whether they say yes or no, that is what you call assault. Let's say if that's the case, you won't mind her putting on a strap on and bending you over then. You might not be into a woman doing it, but put Andrew Tate in her position and I'm sure he'll go along with it. Bulky Ray reveals she's bi, sharing that she lost her V card to a girl when she was younger on her episode of Press ESC podcast. And then unsurprisingly, a community note was added. Bulky Ray never came out as bisexual. She was recounting a story where she was taken advantage of by a babysitter when she was 10 years old. That's something that really irks me about Twitter accounts. There's certain Twitter accounts where they just are farm botting. All of the content they post is either misinformation or rage bait. She's talking about how she was abused whenever she was a 10-year-old girl, and that person's got the nerve to say she lost her V card. The type of messed up in the head you need to be to get she's bi from I was abused by my babysitter is so astounding. I'd say we study it, but I don't think any scientist's brain could stay intact while dealing with the pool of boiling maggot-infested pus that is in this person's brain. It's rare to see someone whose mind is just accessible to such a degree that they as a human aren't even good for compost. I just want to know if they purposely post stuff like that for attention. The only thing that girl came out as was a victim, not bisexual. And then it goes back to the whole conversation of, you know, people are only gay and bi due to being abused as children. You know, it always goes back to homophobia. I'm sorry, but this is just rich. This is currently being transphobic as hell, and conspiracy theorists are now trans investigating her. Representative Nancy May introduces measures to ban men from women's bathrooms in Capitol Hill. Sarah McBride, who's the first trans member of Congress, blasted the attempt as far right-wing extremism. And then unsurprisingly, this person said, which one is the real woman? They both look like men. And this is the issue people are going to fall into. The whole obsession with transgender people is absolutely mind-blowing to me. It basically is just culture wars. If you don't know what trans investigating is, it's basically whenever someone looks at a biological woman, a cisgendered woman, and accuses them of being transgender, usually because they don't look feminine enough. This could be if they have muscle, a square face, you know, like big eyebrows, even the way their bone structure is. People will look at them and just accuse them of being transgender because the whole transgender debate. Mace has posted dozens of times about this stupid bathroom thing in the past 2 days. The transphobia brain rot is real. J.K. Rowling, who is a very famous TERF, is now being trans investigated as well. There's people who look at her and think that she's transgender, and that is the issue, you know, with transphobia. You know, it starts as a hatred towards transgender people, and then it just turns into brain rot. If we look at this post again, that person literally said, which one is the real woman? They both look like men. One woman is a cis woman, the other is a trans woman, and apparently that person thinks they're both trans. But you want to know something? The best thing to do is just ignore them people, because it basically is like a cult. Eventually they'll all turn on each other while avoiding real issues like the cost of food and healthcare. That is exactly what culture wars is, the whole transgender debate. Also, something that I've noticed is that a lot of the issues people have with transgender people are ideas that aren't even made up or pushed by transgender people. It's like that whole rainbow poppy debate. Does anyone else remember that? If you don't know, there was basically someone who made a rainbow poppy poppy and said the LGBT community wanted it. What person wants that? Like, I'm so sorry, who wants a poppy like that? We all want one like that. But now every year whenever it comes to Remembrance Day, people always bring up that rainbow poppy when no gay people want it.
Tommy Fury.
So Tommy Fury was only this May, just gone.
Wait, so how did you have sex with Tommy Fury?
Oh, come on.
So I was in Dubai and we was at a club called Drift nightclub, and he'd like 3 girls at the time, bearing in mind before the
was he with it?
Yeah, wait, hold on. I need a time frame. I need a time frame.
Molly
of
May
this.
wasn't there.
Was he with
dating?
Molly May?
There was a thing in back in May this year, but Tommy was in Dubai for work.
So he was still dating
with Chris
her?
Brown. Yeah, still dating. And he'd 3 birds plus me.
Wait.
Why
So
would you admit to that?
he cheated on Molly May with you?
Yeah.
So wait, are you the reason why they broke up?
Part of the reason, yeah.
And the 3
and I
other
got
girls?
the photo to show.
Oh my
What
god!
photo? What photo?
Yeah.
What?
It's just not something you
Yeah,
should be
it's
bragging about,
pretty
though, is it?
crazy, But we took him off in the G-Wagon. It all was going down like...
Oh my god! Oh my god! You need to send us that.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have to
Oh my
send it to
God.
us. Send that to the group chat. Oh my god!
Wait, is he still with her?
He was still with her at that time.
He's
Yeah.
not with her now, though?
No.
Okay.
And
He-
he's reported he's cheated. In
He
his-
put a massive thing out saying that he didn't cheat.
It's just not the type of thing you should be proud of, though, is it? Like, why would you want people to know that? I can't imagine Molly May saying it's my heart breaks for her. If you don't know the whole Molly May situation, I'll let you know quickly. Basically, 2 people met in Love Island, fell in love, left Love Island, stayed together, had a baby, got engaged, and then the guy cheated. I just don't understand it. It's like some people don't like to have nice things. He literally had the perfect partner, the perfect child, the perfect life, and he allegedly went out and ruined it by cheating. Now, we don't know if he actually cheated because there is people like her who say that he done it. However, you have to keep in mind, is she actually telling the truth? But if she is, like, why would you admit that? Why would you want to be known for that? They're judging her so bad. I mean, yeah, of course, she's literally sat there bragging about the fact that she broke up the family. If it actually happened, Tommy is definitely in the wrong, but so is she. Like, how does she not feel guilty about the fact that she's basically broken up the family? A child's parents are no longer together because of girls like her. Main character gets offended because fast food worker doesn't want his free meal.
You look hungry.
I'm fine.
Are you sure? Because you can pick any spot you want, we'll get you a free meal.
Dude, I'm not doing that, man.
You don't want a free meal?
No.
Dude, what are you doing?
He just wants to
We're
work
trying
and
to
make
get
a
you a free
living.
I'm good, man.
Why are you acting like it's like, we're just trying to help out the fast food workers? You're acting like we're like,
What?
we're just trying to help out the fast food workers. Why are you acting like we're like disrespecting you in a sense? You don't want a free meal? Maybe your coworker back
Are
there?
you recording?
Yeah, we're just trying to help out the fast food workers. Is that such a big deal, maybe?
Ooh, he's got a bit of an attitude, doesn't he?
No. We're just trying to help you guys out. We know
Sounds
how hard
very
it is.
nasty and
Oh, we're doing fine,
patronizing. I can't stand videos like that. I just can't stand the fact that, like, they're filming someone who's trying to work a job and just being horrible. You know, why would you post that? Not sure what the point is here. Okay, so yet again, this is from one of them Twitter accounts I was telling you about. Who cares, they won't remember a thing anyways. Okay, so I think the first picture is an abortion and the second picture is someone getting drugs. That is what I'm getting from that meme. Republicans say both are horrible and should not happen. Democrats, how dare you not want to do both? There's no talking with those people, they struggle to read. Yet again, I'm just confused. Maybe he interpreted it in a different way as I did. But what I'm getting from that picture is that that person is comparing abortion to getting roofied. Like, I do think there's a big difference. Oh, I think I get it. They're saying Dems claim abortion is fine because the fetus won't remember anything. And then they're saying why isn't drugging someone to rape them okay if the victim won't remember anything? Yeah, those aren't the same thing. Who wants to guarantee that both people behind them accounts were men? And if we talk about the original account that posted that, I've had to block so many of them. They're rage bait accounts and they work on me so well. They constantly go out of their way to post misinformation and post to rile people up. So if you ever do see accounts like that on Twitter, just block them.
Cook a meal inside of Walmart.
No, don't do that.
So whatever you guys are doing, you're gonna need to stop.
You can't cook in here.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go.
Wait.
Don't.
Don't.
Yeah, don't do it.
Let him cook.
No, we're just eating.
But like, why? Like, who in their right mind does that? Who thinks it's a good idea to go into Walmart and do that?
You think he's ever said that before?
I need you guys out now.
You want two
It's just
pieces or
bizarre.
one?
It's not
You guys are
normal.
basically stealing.
No, we're not. We paid for all this, bro.
How do you even think this is okay?
The food?
It's like quality. What do you mean?
You guys are getting kicked out and you're probably getting banned. All right, I'm calling cops.
That was like the perfect I guess I'm still gooey in the middle.
Like, I just don't get it, because it's not funny, it's just embarrassing. Embarrassing for them.
For cooking eggs and bacon. This is a Dr. Seuss book in the making.
Yet again, whenever it comes to pranks, you can do pranks, however, I don't think pranks like that are funny. Pranks like that are just annoying. Bring back awareness that being a public nuisance is a crime. Sick and tired of, but all we did was ... correct you committed a crime. It is obvious to me that they're posting videos like that is rage bait to get lots of views online. And the really annoying thing is the fact that they probably made a fortune. That video probably got millions of views, which would have resulted in thousands of pounds going into their account. And you know, I can't really blame them. If they're making a massive living out of doing that, why wouldn't they constantly do videos like that? I think the thing that pisses me off the most is them acting like the employees are the ones being unreasonable. But they act like that because they want a reaction. It is the whole point of the video. They obviously act like an idiot in public, purposely wind people up and try to get a reaction, so it means then they can get more views and money out of it. I feel like the social network should definitely bring in rules whenever it comes to videos like that. It's kind of like with Twitter, if you promote videos of gambling, you get demonetized. Why can't YouTube do the same for videos like that?
I have been a bottom for a very long time. I'm definitely was like always bottom, like always never around being top, like always bottom.
Okay.
But then in my most recent and bestest relationship ever, I have dabbled into top land.
Oh.
And it's
okay.
fun.
And there's hot too, girl.
But I don't know, I prefer being bottom.
Yeah.
I'm definitely like, no, I have to.
But now you're comfortable being top.
But like I don't like being a top, and this isn't me tooting my own horn. This is just me like straight up giving fact. I'm a really good top because I know what I like as a bottom.
Yeah.
So I can be a really good top because I'm like, oh, I would want this. You know what I mean?
Got it.
So I can be a good top, and that's, I don't know. I'm getting.
I'm so excited for my question at the end. It's ridiculous.
Oh my god, I'm so scared.
No, you shouldn't be scared. I'm
Ask
so
it
excited
now.
for it.
Can we jump?
So what?
If you're not gay, you won't understand anything she was talking about, and I'm not even going to delve into that conversation. Why is this being talked about in the podcast? If Trisha Paytas is questioning you, then you know you're definitely in the wrong. And do you want to know something? I can't blame her. You know, we need to bring in podcast licenses. I feel like that might be a future video in this channel.
Men and women are not the same. Women like attention, men want. So my thing is, a man is capable of having to other women while still loving his girl the same.
You're actually saying that in a relationship, it's okay for men to go and explore other options, but we have to be happy with you and not explore options.
Absolutely. Closed on your end, open on my end, and I think there should be honest between the two.
Why? Why would anyone agree to that?
You can't just go throwing that thing around. I spoke to Dan Balserian. Yeah, I'm sick of you asking to finish your long, boring answers that are the same answer every time we ask you a question. Even Dan Balserian last week told me to my face, so fucking what, clown? Here you are on the show. I can turn you off as well. Just turn these clowns off. See you fellas, grow up, ring us back when you're 30 and you've got half a brain. You're not running around being led by your own dicks. Bye-bye. See you later. Turn them off.
They said what the majority of people think. You know, I'm just so sick of seeing podcasts like that. You know, the whole thing where like, oh, a woman is stay at home and a man can do whatever he wants. Where's your woman? These men always talk about how they're alpha males, yet they are literally the least alpha men. How can you not even control your own lust? The way he only listens whenever another man speaks says a lot about him as an individual. He probably likes being told what to do by men. This man's in shock because he's never been spoken to like that before in his life, and the Aussies this shit good. One thing about Australian people is that they don't care what they say. They will say to your face. Like, it doesn't matter if it's offensive or not offensive, they'll say how they feel, and a man like him deserves that honesty. Well, anyways guys, just really for the video there. That's some insane people on social media. It would seem like a more insane people. Let me definitely will. Here's Figure Scrap and see you all tomorrow for another video.